Hey everybody, this is gonna be quick. Where have I been? Because I post so much all the time. I will tell you, I have been there. You know why? Because the weirdest thing has happened. I'm making this sound so exciting. It's not. Remember, I talked about I switched medications. Although it's the same medication, I always used to take 2 pills of Effexor that added up to 75, and then I thought, why don't I just take 1 pill? So that's what I did, and my POTS flared up to the max. Like, I almost passed out. I never pass out, but I get near syncope, which is when you almost pass out. Like, I get about 80% of the way there, and then I just can't cross the finish line, which I'm grateful for, although it's freaky. Sometimes I'm like, okay, just go, just hit the floor. But I swapped to the single dose, and then my symptoms went nuts. So I've been waiting to use the phone, and now it sounds like, it's free. So I swapped to the single dose. My symptoms went nuts. I almost passed out a gajillion times when I was teaching. And so now I'm back on my old dose, but I still feel like crap. Like, I just cannot stop sleeping. My tachycardia is nuts. My head hurts. I'm nauseous. I can't eat. All I can do is sleep. And you know what's frustrating? Everyone's dumb. No, I take that back. But this doctor thing is frustrating when you have POTS because nobody knows a damn thing about POTS. Like, I don't know why taking my medication in a different way affected me so much. It definitely did. Like, now that I have a diagnosis, I do not let doctors make me feel crazy. Like, I know 100% that my symptoms are worse, and the only thing I changed was the way I was taking my meds. So, if you don't like it, bite me. But yeah, but I asked my doctor, and she had no idea, and she told me to ask the pharmacist because maybe there is something to do with how it's released. So I asked the pharmacist, and their response was, we really don't know, but if taking the medication the other way works for you, then why mess with a good thing? So I went back on my old meds and just hoping that my body kind of comes back to where it was before. Not that it was a great place before, but it was definitely at a better place than I have been lately. And I know this is bad, but today I just thought, oh, screw this, and I had a bowl of cereal that had sugar in it. Anyway, that's my sad little story. I thought about making a video to show everybody what it looks like when you're sick, because people always tell me that I look good. I mean, not like, damn girl, you look good, not like that, but they're always like, oh, you look well, you look fine. And it's just not flippin' true. Like, what I always think when people say that is, well, thanks, but you don't see me when I don't look fine. And I mean, not that I want people to think that I'm sick, but everybody with POTS understands what we face, having to constantly sort of have to prove ourselves to everyone. And I was thinking about this today. Today I ran into this girl that I used to work with on the bus because I had to take the bus to get my prescription for my old medication. Anyway, I ran into her on the bus, and I thought to myself, I had to walk from the bus to the pharmacy, which is really hard for me because it's kind of far. It's only like 2 blocks, if that. But I had to do the walk, and I thought, wow, because I'm on medical leave from work because I can't stand up, and I thought if she sees me walking, even though it's really hard for me, but I'm not, I can still do it. It's just very uncomfortable. If she sees me walking, does that mean she's going to tell everybody that I'm faking being sick? And then I thought, that's nuts that we have to deal with this, and we're so worried about what everybody thinks, but that's the challenge of having this invisible illness, because, I mean, you can't blame other people for not understanding, because we do look fine. And when I see everybody's videos that they post, yeah, everybody looks great. Everybody's looks young and beautiful, and you can't blame other people, but it's just very difficult. And the things that cross our minds are so silly. I'm really mad at pots today, in case you can't tell. I have tons of grading to do. I haven't even been able to look at it because I'm exhausted. I'm awake for 10 minutes and like my head starts to pound and I just want to go back to bed, but I can't do that because I've been in bed for long enough today. I feel pretty guilty. I have makeup in one eye and not on the other. Well, I have new makeup on one eye and this morning's makeup on the other. Why am I telling you that? No reason. Anyway, that's my video. What did I want to say? I don't know. There are things about pots we don't understand, like how medication is how medication works. It sucks that we have to think crazy things because of how having an invisible illness portrays us to people. And that is my story. Sometimes I worry that I'm getting annoying talking about pots a lot. Like my mom always says to me, if she hears me talking about it to a friend or something, she'll say like, "Stop talking about it all the time. Stop acting like it's like the center of your life." And like I think that compared to I'm going nowhere with this, but I try not to talk about it very much, and if I do talk about it, I don't try to talk about it in like a woe is me way. But sometimes it you want people to understand what is going on because nobody knows about this, and that's the most frustrating part, and that's what makes this so difficult for all of us, aside from the actual physicalness of it. Anyway, I'm gonna stop before I hurt myself. Hopefully I'll make another video this week if I can get myself back on track, and that is all. So thank you for sitting through this torturous rubbish. My room is in a state of complete disarray, which makes me feel really bad. And my wrinkly bed is here, as usual. Anyway, okay, thanks. Bye.